We are gonna be looking at Walmart today. So Walmart recently joined the South African market as a lot of 2025, which is just last year. There's the first store openings here in Fourways Mall here in Sandton, and a second one in Clearwater Mall in Roodepoort.
Roodepoort.
There's a second opening in Clearwater Mall in Red Valley. There's said to be a third opening in Boksburg's East Rand in Q1 of 2026. I am excited to see what exclusive American products they brought. Are we gonna see Sour Patch Kids, Pop-Tarts, or even those giant Oreo packs? There's only one way to find out. Also, I need to buy a couple of items for school. Tomorrow I'll be going back to university, so expect to see a day or week in the live video after this one drops. Alright, enough talking, let's go. Come, let's go. So I'm on P7 parking and I'm gonna take this elevator which is gonna bring me down to the food court area down there. The view from up here is amazing. When walking inside the mall, it almost feels like time slows down because of like the skylight designs and the lighting overall. It just makes it feel like, you know, time really slows down. You can be here from early in the morning up until like 4 p.m. and you wouldn't feel like much time has passed by. First thing that I notice is that the aisle layout is wider and the lighting is brighter, and it's also more blue in here. So here's a list of things that I want to buy. Just basic stuff: soap, toothpaste, and a toothbrush. Right, well, we're gonna begin. Let's go check out the electronics section. Also, I had to improvise and carry this shopping cart so I can put my tripod on it. Okay, here's the electronics section. This is a really good gaming PC. It costs 15K. I think there's a 15-inch screen. So apparently there isn't any games I can test out. It would have been really cool to test out some games since this is a gaming machine. Alright, enough of this section. Let's go to the next section. Let me look for the next section now. So here we are on the first aisle, and the first thing that I see is the Pop-Tarts. Wow, okay. And right next to that we have the Reeves Puffs and more products to side. It looks like many of these that I'm seeing here is my first time. We got more drinks. Oh, and look at that, Dr. Pepper and a giant pack. So this whole aisle right here seems to be products that have been brought over from the US. It's Reese's Puffs, Pop-Tarts, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They exclusively made an aisle just for these products. Slush Puppy. Oh snap, and it's Canada Dry too. Fanta, the usual. Back on what I need to get 2 toothpastes. So I'm gonna get 2 of these. And then a toothbrush. So many options to choose from. These come in a pack 3. This is a single one. How much is it? Also, I wouldn't have known where those American products were. I asked one of the employees who work here to direct me to where I could find them, and I was pretty much surprised to find out that they're all in the same section, all in one aisle. And on this aisle, there's nobody here, so I'm free to say whatever I want to say. Okay, time to find the soap. This is the soap aisle, but this is washing detergent and not soap bars. My analytical mind was observing demographics like age range and gender. It seems so far to be people of all age ranges and balanced gender.
So, did you say slay and I say fire? Fire slay. So shampoo and conditioner, which one is
It's Monday morning today, so it's not as busy, just a couple of people there and there. I wonder how much it gets busy midday. This is the stationery section. Is that a car bookshelf? I thought these sleeping bags were pillows, which is what I was looking for. If I ever need to go camping, now I know where to come. I actually realized that I need to buy an exercise book for school. I don't have one, and I almost pretty much went back to school without having one. I think I have everything that I need now. I'll probably just get something to drink, and yeah, I was looking at these pins right here and I realized that I have everything that I need from this section. I just have to look for the stuff in my box that I left at my friend's house. Everything is done. It's time for me to go to check out. The drink section has so much variety of new drinks and flavors to choose from. Like, since when did you have Bioplast drinks? I'm just gonna go for something safe. Lipton iced tea. Alright, it's time to check out. Guesstimating, everything would come up to 170 rands. Hi, how are you? Okay, shopping is done and that came up to 150 rand. So I decided to pass by Incredible Connection. This is basically the equivalent of Best Buy. I can already spot the new MacBooks. This is the M4 15-inch. So I was trying to use Image Playground AI to generate images, but it wasn't working. I guess I need to sign it to my Apple ID. Speaker test on the smaller 13-inch. These speakers are so good. I'm trying to figure out where the sound is coming from, whether it's from behind the screen here or it's firing from below the chassis. I am sold. My next laptop has to be a MacBook. This thing is just so smooth. The colors are so vivid. I'm not sure how to operate the screen, but I'm trying to have one window appear on the bottom screen and another window separate on top screen. So for example, have this browser show up on the bottom right here, and then the Files app on this top screen. Man, this thing is so powerful. Look at those specs. 16 core, 2 terabyte storage, Intel Arc graphics, and 32 gigabytes worth of memory. They even have 43K Surface 7 on promotion for 30K. It resembles the MacBook quite a lot. Let's go check out the TVs. The video doesn't do any justice of how big these TVs are. this TV is so big. Like, I need to put this on 1x in order for me to show you the scale, the sheer size of this TV. Standing in front of it like this would be it'll be difficult for me to watch. And it's only going for 15k. That's pretty much around $900, $800. Of course, I had to check out the new iPhones. Here's the Air. It looks so beautiful. They have games on it. What a surprise. Who installed them? Let's see the camera. In here with the famous orange iPhone 17 Pro Max. 8 zoom lenses and actually preloaded apps so you can test out the performance. So one last thing to check is for shoes. I'm looking for formal shoes to go with my fit. I'm in Fourways right now and I'm about to go to the male section. This is the women's section at the bottom. This is the escalators going up to the male section. First time I came here, I was confused when I was looking for the men's section, up until I saw these escalators going up. I didn't see the shoes I was looking for, but it's something similar to these ones, but with a slimmer shoe sole. And that is a wrap here at Fourways Mall. My battery is about to die and I need to get an Uber back home. This is so cool. Like, these escalators stay off and the moment you step on them, they come back on. So as I was at the rooftop, I saw some Uber electric rides. So instead, I'm hoping to just find one and get a ride back home. So if this works, this would be I think my first time in an electric car. Check that out, they are charging them. Unfortunately, these Ubers up here are stationed here to charge and they're not picking up anyone. So in order for me to get an Uber, I will need to go back down to the food court entrance, and then I was told there'll be some there which are picking up people. So right now I'm heading back down from P7 all the way down to the ground floor. I don't think these elevators will work, so I want to go below and catch one from there. But right, moment of truth. Let's find out how these Pop-Tarts taste. Here we go. I'm gonna rate these out of 10. Okay, honestly, these are pretty good. Not too sweet. They're just a balance, the right balance of sweetness. Out of 10, I'm gonna give these a 8.7 out of 10. They're pretty good. No regrets. This combination, Lipton plus Pop-Tarts, is good. Right, I am stepping out. I'm going to the shops nearby. Those Pop-Tarts were good, but I definitely need something that is a little bit more filling. So, let's go. So, I acquired chicken samosas from Fat Cake City. I wasn't really feeling for like McDonald's, which is just right across there. I kind of needed something that is a little bit different, because if I went to McDonald's, pretty much the only few things that I would buy would be either a burger or fries. And not so long ago, I ate fries, so yeah. So my final verdict about Walmart is that with the knowledge that I have, I understand that it was a rebrand of Game. So what they did is they took the existing Game stores, they sort of shut them down and rebranded them as Walmart. And that was really a good strategy. Like, they got my attention, they got many people's attention, and I definitely think like the sales are gonna be higher, they're gonna be boosted higher. Fourways Mall gets customers from these surrounding areas around Sandton. I definitely look forward to going back there, especially when I have like a good amount of money, so I can buy like, you know, many items and try them out. I heard that later down the road they want to add more Americanized products, so I think as time goes on it's gonna be like, you know, like, yeah, Walmart, I want to go to Walmart. Also, you know, I was really expecting to see those large Oreo packs. If they were there, I would have bought them. No debate on that. I would have just gone right ahead and bought them.